Welcome back! Once again, Spazites. This is Gizmo Spaz. And today, we are reviewing my absolute favorite set from The Hidden Side. Ooh, this is... Where is it? Right there. The Ghost Train Express. Set number 70424. Approximately 698 pieces, featuring a train. And then let's see, on this set we have Jack, Paul, that's a unique figure for this set. We also got JB, Parker, we got Chuck, who gets possessed, and Miss Santos, who also gets possessed. But anyway, let's get on down to it. Boom! That's our little tiny train station. It's very adorable. And let me... how do I want to do this? I've got it zoomed way out, so let's... I need to actually be able to touch the thing. Okay, so here's our train station. And one moment. That's a little better. Okay, here's our train station right here. It's a very small train station. And just for looks, here's a little minifigure on it. So that's how big it is. It's not very big. It does connect to the tracks with 4 pegs, if you want to call it that. It's 3 little sections, and you've got these markers right here. You've got some articulated steps here. You've got a clock over here that moves. I'll show you in a minute. And then you got a little lamp hanging down over here that also moves. Now, here's our Chuck figure. Right now he's got his scared face on, but he also has a calm, just happy face. And I really love this figure. He's just so cool. He's just like your average... This figure reminds me of me, but it's not a redhead and doesn't have a goatee. Anyway, so here's Chuck. And he's scared because... Rah! And rah! Chuck is at a haunted train station. And the back of the train station just has a little ATM thing to buy your train passes on. And an opening closing door, and that's all it is on the back. Obviously, I would need to build this out to make it a little bigger and maybe add some more little transforming effects to it, just because that's cool. Another really cool part about this train station is that it comes with this piece right here. Never again will you have to line the wheels of your trains very specifically and hope that they don't pop off. That's what this wide part here is for. It is for our train, and I'll move it over here so you can see it. Here's our train. And then our train has this little ball joint thing right here, and that's for this right here. It kind of stops and locks the train in place. I forgot what these are called at the end of the train tracks, but this is obviously the end of the line, Newberry Station, for poor Jack, right? His name's Jack, right? No, Paul. Paul, I'm sorry. Jack is our main character. But anyway, here is the train. Very easily going on the tracks. It just funnels them right in. Oops, Paul was in the way. He just got clipped by the train. And then there you go. Then he gets locked in place here with that little ball joint bracket down here in the corner. And here is, let's see, here is our full train. There you go. It's pretty long. I don't have a ruler. Let me see if it's got measurements on the back here. It does not. So anyway, let's go. On the train, we have 2 small cars. These cars are built, are they? I think they're built identically, except the things on top of them are not. Let's take a quick look at our minifigures before we go about that. Here's our conductor. He's got one face, and that's because they didn't give him any hair, and his little conductor hat doesn't cover anything up. And then we have our not sure what she'd be considered for the train, and she comes with a cool yellow or glow look lantern. It shows her having it in regular, but this is usually the color related to the ghosts. So that's probably what she's going to get. Either that or this is a haunted item that brings everything to life. And then we've got Jack. Oh, wait. She has two. Nope, she only has one face too. Never mind. Woo! And then here's Jack. This is the Jack with the red jacket on. Smiling and stern. Boom. JB. Dirty and intense. And smiling. Perfectly clean. And then, last but not least, Parker. Here's our Parker. Very intense. And then over here, just smiling, happy. Smiling, happy minifigures holding hands. No, that's enough out of me. Anyway, let's get down to these. These little train cars are really cool. I wish the end of the train has a regular magnetic coupler, but the engine and the other car here have these little ball joints that actually have a third ball on the bottom. I'm not very familiar with that piece, but they're a little hard to, take apart easily. I mean, they're not that hard, but I think you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get this contraption off of here. It's held on with just two little pegs right there. And for this, I will reposition again just a little bit. Come on. Go up. There we go. Okay. Tighten that back up. Okay, here we go. We got a little laboratory right here, I guess, for her to take care of people who have been possessed. They go in here. Ah! And then you close that, and then they're in there to be scanned for their ghostly possession or whatever. Our other one, and then that's basically it for that. On the back, we've got a couple of stickers and a little, wheel for, I guess, filling it up with fluid or something. Not sure. Get back on there. And then our other one is pretty cool. This has got slime on it, or ghost snot. And on the other side, it just says 6,000! Exclamation point, which I think is the number of the bus. But yeah, got a couple of handles here. You see this little peg on top, and there's our accessories for our ghosts. And there's our other ghost head here. We'll do those in a minute. Inside is this thing. This thing goes on top here, and it is a really wicked looking ghost laser gun rifle thing, and it's freaking sweet. And Parker gets up here and goes, but that's enough. We'll put that back on here for now, and let's see our two ghostly minifigures. We've got that guy. He gets a cool ghostly beard, and then an angry head. Then you can put his hat back on him. And then for her, boom, take her hair off and her head. And then she gets... That's her. And there's our two ghosts. And they have taken over the train. And let's... You can take the main guy in here, I think. Yeah, this just lifts right off. You can put him in here, and he can drive the train. And let me see, do we have any... Whoops. Oh, geez. Do we have any detail in there? Yes, we do. So we've got a pretty cool setup here. Let's see. You got a little dial there. This whole thing is one sticker. And then, let's see. Down there you've got a dial, and then there's a handle. So it's a really neat interior for this little set, this little train here. And then you just pop the roof back on. Unfortunately, this is not a good set for power functions. Also, a really cool thing about this set, and let me move the characters aside. I'm actually going to disconnect the two cars, put them in the back here, take the train off. Whoops, got to pull it away from the stopper. We'll move all that stuff back for now. The train transforms. Oh, look at the sticker applications on the windows. It looks like evil eyes. And, whoops, oh, geez. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, anyway, the train, we've got this little lever right here. You flip this forward, and the front of the train opens up to reveal jaws, which is pretty cool. There's nothing really inside, but you've got some jaws here, and then up here, you've got this little lever here. Boom! 2 wings pop out, and they pop out of the sides here. So the train becomes haunted. Woo! I like it. It's awesome. I love trains. I love trains. I need to get some extra power functions and build a car to attach to either the behind the train or attach to one of the smaller cars here from the back with the magnetic attachment. Now this is a little... I'll do it later. It's a little hard to get the little ball joint back in the other ball joint acceptor. But yeah. Anyway, that's my long-winded review of this set. But it had to be long-winded because it's a train set, and I absolutely love trains, and Lego is the best, and rah. So, yeah. Till next time, thanks for watching. Be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Leave a thumbs up down below, or a thumbs down if you didn't like the video. I totally understand. I just ramble on, and my videos are very low quality. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Rah. I'm angry at the ghosties. I don't like them.